Hey folks, welcome to another joyful day. I am having a great time at the Clarks Exotica Bangalore. As you can see, the surroundings, the greenery, the calm tranquility, along with the high energy, high intensity of the training. The past few days, I have learned quite a few lessons. And while I was self reflecting, the importance of listening has struck me right to the core. The last 3 days of the training, the stress was on not only learning skills but also on focusing on the most important skill of active listening. This is an area which I have struggled right from my childhood, and even to this day, I feel honestly there is a lot of work to do because most of us have been brought up in environments wherein the focus was more on reading, writing, and speaking, and they were the primary skills of communication skills. The focus was not that much on listening, though we were taught that listening is a good skill. We did not understand its relevance, and neither did we have any practice or structure for learning how to listen effectively. The last 3 days, I understood how powerful listening habit is. Especially some of the inspirational trainers showed the power of listening and how much it can influence and it can benefit not only the self but others who come in contact with us. So, when I was thinking of how do I incorporate the listening habit in my life and in my training, as well as in my day to day interactions with family, friends, acquaintances, clients, and others, I have thought about some things, ideas that can help us in improving our listening ability. The first one is we need to step aside from the judgment mode and try to focus on the greatness within every individual who comes in contact with us. This is a primary requirement because the habit of judging or prejudging blocks out listening. The second thing is we need to understand that when we are trying to address the problem of a customer, a student, a prospect, or maybe even within the family, we need to understand that it's not the solution that the client or the other person is looking for. More importantly, they are wanting us to understand what is inside them, to empathize with it. Maybe we may not agree with it fully, but we can often show our compassion or understanding, and we can try to put ourselves in their shoes without judgment. For this, we need to understand that the purpose, our purpose of being a coach, helping, serving, is far more important than our own ego, than our own credentials, than our own expertise. So we need to step aside from our ego and focus more on the purpose. So focus on the other person without judgment, then focus on the thought that purpose is more important than our self ego. And the third thing, is that we need to be approaching with an open mind and an open heart, and be ready to become students, or let us say unlearn what we have in our mind when we approach every person whom we meet. Because most of the times ready-made solutions to the problems pop up in our mind and we become restless. So we need to understand that not only are we impacting the other person, but the other person also has the ability to impact us. Let us say the prospective student comes up with a problem. Instead of dishing out ready-made solutions based on our past experiences and past coaching programs, we can open our mind and heart to see where the student is coming from and what exactly he or she needs, so that new insights, new perspectives, new methods of helping them can come up in our mind, which are beneficial in that particular context or situation. So these three ideas, and most important along with these three ideas, is we need to be comfortable giving the space to the other person. This is where most of us fail. We become restless when there is silence. So we need to be comfortable with that silence. We need to be self-assured, and we need not be pushy. We can allow the person to take their own time in sorting out their issues. So we can act as a facilitator and not a trainer per se. So these are some of the thoughts that are coming into my mind as I am reflecting within me the need within me to become a better listener, and as I am reflecting on the training that I have been taking in the past 3 days, and also as per my recollection of the books, the videos I have taken and absorbed that are there for improving one's listening abilities. So hope these ideas help, and if you resonate with them or have any other thought or idea, I would be glad to see them in the comments below. Happy learning. And one more thing, it's a request. If you like my videos and want to see more of them, I would be glad if you subscribe to my channel so that I can deliver more useful content and help you in your learning journey. Thank you.